Hi, and welcome to Cleaning Conversations with JeniMaid, real talk with a pro cleaner. I'm Jennifer, owner of JeniMaid, a proprietary residential cleaning service right here in Portage County, Ohio. This show is where professional cleaning meets real life. Honest conversations about health, home environments, eco-friendly practices, professional standards, and what it really takes to maintain a clean, healthy home the right way. Whether you're a homeowner who values your space, your health, or your time, or a professional cleaner looking to raise the bar in this industry, you're in the right place. This isn't quick gimmicks, tips, or shortcuts. This is real talk from a working professional built on experience, systems, and standards. So grab a cup of coffee, take a breath, and let's get into today's cleaning conversation. Okay, today's cleaning conversation is entitled Automation in Your House Cleaning Business, Necessary or Overrated? Okay, at JeniMaid, we have actually automated. Okay, it's worth it for me because I'm a single cleaner, and it's a lot of work to clean and actually do the business end too. So automation for me works. It may not work for you. You may be able to hire someone to help do the back end. I don't have that. I don't want to go with that expense. But anyways, today we're discussing automation in your house cleaning business and whether it's truly necessary. Automation includes booking systems, automatic reminders, invoicing tools, and client workflows. The real question is whether automation supports your structure or simply adds complexity. Okay, now I don't invoice, so I don't need that. Automatic reminders, I just text my clients. I don't have a lot of clients. Now, if you are a volume-based maid service, you will probably want to automate. I do automate, though, because of the marketing end, okay? Because I have pre-screening and everything else, that funnel. So that's the only thing I automate, but I don't bill people and all that other stuff like what they're mentioning here. Whereas volume-based maid services probably do because they have more than what I have, okay, client-wise. I have a very select amount of clients. But anyways, the pros of automation. It saves you time. It reduces repetitive manual tasks like reminders and invoicing, because that can build up if you have 100 clients, for example. Reduces error, ensures consistency in confirmations and billing. Okay, so it's like handling your accounts receivable, okay? Supports scalability, essential if you plan to grow or hire. Enhances professional image, structured communication builds trust. So those are just a few things that the pros of automation. The cons are cost. Subscription software can add up quickly. Complexity, too many systems can overwhelm small operators. Loss of personal touch. Over automation may reduce client connection. And, that is saying something. That is a big con because we should be personable to a point with our, like, face-to-face with clients at some point. If you want to build trust, you have to have a relationship with your client, okay? You're going to have to build relationships, face-to-face relationships. You can't do it virtually, okay? It's just, you can only do that so much, and then you actually have to be in touch with them, have some kind of, relationship long-term. A balanced approach. Automate repetitive tasks like reminders, invoices, and intake forms. Okay, keep relationship-based communication personal. Like I just said, you're going to have a personal relationship with your clients. Okay, the communication is key. If you're not communicating, and you keep your clients at arm's length, it'll be easier for them to let you go if something happens. Automation should support your business, not replace your professionalism. Okay, so that, again, there's a place for automation if you're going to do it. Systems before hardware or software. Automation only works when your policies, pricing, and service model are clear. Okay, that's where your system comes in, your checklist, your system, like the inquiry to the pre-screen to the booking the in-home assessment, the reset, what I'm talking about, recommending services and products and things and frequency. Okay. That's what your system is. And then they're clear. And then you can go on with your price with confidence because you know what you're doing. Software cannot fix structural confusion. Okay. Build clarity first, then automate it. Okay. Mentorship moment. Do not automate chaos. Scale clarity. Choose tools intentionally and align them with your long-term vision. Okay, so every business has its own service model. That's where you will choose how to automate your business. What components of it you need automated. You don't need the whole thing automated. Just, if you're a small time and you don't have a lot of money, there's ways to do it free, like I said in another video. But anyways, in closing, automation is not required, but structure is. Okay. You still have to have a system. You still have to have a service model system because automation only supports what you're, in the back end, like, your emails, your marketings, things like that. But your structure, how you run things, your standard operating procedures, that is not automation. Okay. So that's where the structure is. Build the business that fits your vision and operate with intention. And that's it for Cleaning Conversations tonight. And Cleaning Conversations has been brought to you by JeniMaid, a proprietary residential cleaning service located right here in Portage County, serving Portage County residents exclusively. And this show exists to educate, protect, and elevate how we think about our homes and who we let into them, because that's very important. This is your important asset. You don't just want anybody in there. And thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next conversation. Please like, share, and hit that subscribe button to be notified when the next episode is available. And if you live in the Portage County, Ohio area and want to know more about JeniMaid services, please go to the link in the description of this episode. Have a good night. Copyright 2026, JeniMaid LLC, JeniMaid, and Cleaning Conversations with JeniMaid are proprietary brands. All rights reserved. Have a good night.